Good morning. So, as you can see from the title, I am debuting the Signature Series Cole Hamel and Signature Series Pee Wee Reese.
Leading off for the Orioles,
this one off today.
the second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And
CR.
afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hard on the ground towards short. Reese is up with it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
There we go, that's a miss.
Digging in now, number one. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
So far, I'm liking Cole Hamel. Too bad this is the card artist from when he was with the Phillies. It would have been nice if it was card art was with the Cubs.
For him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there.
I gotta say, the one thing I really don't like is it took me 10 times to get to Cole Hamel. The random choosing of your pitcher, they gotta get rid of that. I don't like that. I love this game. I enjoy playing it. I just don't like that.
Out in front as this is skied in the air.
Took me 10 times to get to Cole Hamel.
Makes the catch and the side is retired.
All right, Griffey. Gwynn, Alomar, and Griffey are coming up to bat.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
All right, here we go.
First offering. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Base hit, baby. Love it.
First pitch, and it's
he's on, and we're rocking now.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar.
Okay, Alomar, what are we going to do here? We got to do some hitting. Got to get some people on for Griffey.
Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Set and the pitch.
No.
Down to second base. This could be two. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double
Are you
play.
kidding me?
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to get him started again following the double play.
Okay, Griffey.
Junior.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
I'm trying to get more patient at the plate and take more pitches.
Here now the 2-2. This one is long.
And that is a beautiful thing. Bye-bye. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here.
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
There we go. You gotta love it when you go back-to-back.
This one also hit deep to left field. Mancini ranging back. And the track to the wall. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back.
3 home runs in a row.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded.
And there's the ground hit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good
But
scoop at first.
I got
Saves
3
an error
runs,
as
so
the
that's
side
good.
is retired.
Okay, Cole, back to your
In now for the O's.
brilliance from earlier.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Okay, here we go.
Big inning started.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I really like this Cole Hamels.
Jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he struck him out. In now, Renato Nunez.
The third baseman, Renato.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled
I'm
a
looking
strike
forward to
anyway.
using
It's
this
nothing
card,
in
you know?
one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot. Good
The Jays had an
pitch.
awesome
2-2.
game. Comeback
And
win.
a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting
At the
fifth,
plate, Anthony
the right
Santander.
fielder,
First 2 men in
Anthony
the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1.
So far, so good. A good debut for Cole Hamels.
Hit in the air down the right
So
field
far,
line.
so good.
But this will wind up being a foul.
I haven't even
ball.
gotten to Pee Wee Reese
You could
yet
tell
for
he
his
was guessing
debut.
right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Snyder has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, the first batter up is the debuting Pee Wee Reese.
Digging in, Pee Wee Reese. Set to lead off the home.
And for those who haven't seen his stats, these are his stats. Yeah, so this is a righty, so we're going to go with contact.
Half of the second.
the shortstop, Pee Wee.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. But an
And
angle
I
right to
got
him for the
a little
first down.
early, and I lined out.
So stepping in, Johnny
The
Bench.
catcher, Johnny Bench.
Okay, Mr. Bench.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
That is a double.
And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Pitcher, Paul Hamels, steps up.
Okay, Cole, do you hit? Yes. So we can go with 19 contact or we can go with 11 power.
To the plate.
I think for the first time we'll try
Let's see if
power.
that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? One of them standing up there like you hit out at that before.
And that's the second out.
All right, that's 2 out, but the runner's now at third for
Riding in
the top
once
of the
again,
order.
Tony Gwynn.
Mr. Gwynn.
Scoring position with
Tony
some
Gwynn.
first pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what
That
should be
is
extra
an
bases.
RBI double.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter,
Digging in to try
The
it
second
again,
baseman.
Roberto Alomar.
Okay, Robbie, we are not grounding out. We're not doing any of that. The double play sucked last time. Let's not do that again, Robbie.
From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Number 1 calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, DJ Stewart. And they've got
Leading
some
off
work
for
to do
Baltimore,
early on.
the center
Down
fielder,
4-0
number
already.
24.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right.
Settling in now,
The
Pedro
catcher,
Severino.
number 28, Pedro
First pitch of the at-bat.
Severino.
And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Please catch that, Tony.
At the track, on the warning track,
Thank
he
you, Tony.
makes the catch.
Batting ninth. The
So
pitcher,
here now
number
is the
41.
pitcher, David Hess.
David
This guy's
Hess.
still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bench. He'll put this one away and the side is retired.
There we go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr.
For the
Off to a
Rebels.
hot start in this one.
Center
Homered
fielder.
his first time around.
Yes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss
Really?
with a slider for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. Nunez takes it in. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
First base
One away.
35.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a change of fastball on one play. It'll be interesting this will be to see if they give him a steady diet of fastball.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snyder. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. Let's see if they pitch him a little bit different.
And the center fielder is under it.
All right, and that is 3 up, 3 down.
Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next
The second
back.
baseman.
First offering on its way.
VR.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Struck him out.
All right, Mr. Hamels.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1. I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 1 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left.
And that was there's his.
Into the bleachers.
That's his
gone.
first hit off him.
Big
That was a home
again.
run.
Mark Trumbo.
Now
He was
batting.
a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, there goes
Yeah,
his
he
no
didn't
hitter,
put up
but
much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
took
Now
his
the
no hitter
1-1
into the 4th. I thought that was pretty good.
Fouled off. We'll try again, 1-2. This is foul right side. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
No, I know.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling.
Okay, this guy's starting to get on my nerves.
Making this guy work out on the mound.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today. Give it
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now. George Brett over 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Mancini racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Pee-wee Reese.
Okay, Pee-wee.
Thus far.
Good stop.
So you're doing your second at bat for me.
The pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Ready now, Johnny Bench. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time.
Shouldn't have swung
Two
at that.
swinging just out in front of the slider. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches.
There you go. Thank you, Cole.
He's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. On he pops it up. Nunez in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position.
Way to go, Gwynn. Okay, Robbie.
Roberto Alomar. He was retired after topping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that
get down.
a little bit more open.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Renato Nunez.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Renato Nunez retired to kick off the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away.
Really, dude? We're not doing this again, are we?
Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now for Baltimore.
The catcher, number 28.
Great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The center fielder. Yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Line drive, base hits.
All right, there we go. That's a single.
Hunter Harvey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Frank Thomas will be the first to stand.
What are you? You're ready.
And in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
All right, here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and that liner caught him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Sliding into the box. Schneider comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. Number 1 onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, I hate that, man. They got to fix that.
George Brett, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
The second for 1. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, Pee Wee.
Hanser Alberto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 57, Hanser Alberto.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar.
Okay, so my plan is I normally bring people in for the 7th, the 8th and the 9th, right? But I'm going to see how far I can take Cole. This is his debut, so I'm going to try and get him to go to the distance.
On its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Wynn moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Digging in once again, Johnny Bench.
Leading off
working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up, and there's 1 down now. Now in the box,
the pitcher,
hamels. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Hamels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have swung
Into
the
the
first
windup.
pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Mancini ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. As the
All right, they finally got Gwynn out. But, you know.
Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Yeah. I think I've done pretty well.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
That last at-bat, that shows you something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving Chase's Jr. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Thank you, Griffey.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And yet another strikeout here. It's the 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's
Lay off the
down.
first pitch.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. last time through was a base hit.
Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Mancini on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So
The first
here's the
baseman,
cleanup hitter,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
Okay, Frank.
Takes this the other way to right. Santander is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Leading off the
0 for 2 from him so
the
far
right
in this
fielder.
one.
It doesn't
Anthony
look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Snyder right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
number
DJ
24.
Stewart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitter.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The catcher,
Pedro
number
Severino
28.
digs in at the plate.
Pedro
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue.
Ladies and gentlemen,
my goodness.
your attention,
Dwight
please.
Smith Jr. will get the
hitting
call
for the
here as he'll
Orioles.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 35.
There's a fastball
Dwight
right down
Smith.
Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Okay, Cole. This is a pretty good debut. Pretty good debut.
It's on to pitch out of
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Orioles.
half of the 8th.
Number 48. Richard Flyer.
Okay, so
Striding in, Duke Snyder. He'll have a new
Leading
pitcher
off for
waiting for him
Toronto.
as we begin their
The
half
left
of the 8th.
fielder, Duke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second.
all right,
Good
that's
throw,
ground
gets
out.
him 1 gone. Stepping up now,
Now batting,
George Brett.
third
He's working
baseman.
on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I'm hoping to get Pee Wee Reese one more at bat this
First
game.
offering. And there's a base hit on the line.
Base hit for George Brett. Nice.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese.
Now batting.
No hits for him yet in the game.
Okay, Pee Wee, this is not the best debut you've had. Best debut, man.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch
Too high, and I'm
here,
swinging.
that's
See,
the first strike.
lay off the high heat, man.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On the Trumbo, but not quite in time. As they'll just
All right, fielder's choice.
So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing.
All right, here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Okay. I took that pitch.
Back up the middle.
And got it up the middle. Thank you.
Base again on his second base hit of the game.
Okay. Usually I'd bring in, but since I'm trying to get him to go the distance, and he can do a little bit of hitting, I'm going to leave him in.
Really earned it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
All right.
Top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar.
Let's see if Cole can go the distance.
Now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now back into the box. Trey Mancini. He needs to make something happen.
14 punch-outs. I'd say he's having a good debut.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone into the right field bleachers. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter.
For the Orioles.
3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strike. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when...
There we go.
He struck him out, and that'll do it here.
Hamill goes the distance in his debut. He did an awesome job. I really like this pitcher. It frustrated me to finally get him so I could do the debut, but he impressed me. He only allowed 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs.
Here now is our final line score.
That was a really good debut. I'm very much impressed by Cole Hamels. Pee-wee, he did me nothing, but... Okay, let's see. Who am I getting? Alright, I already have him, so... Okay, so here's where I am in the 7th inning program. I have 215 stars. So I don't think, like the last couple I've gotten to the end. Here I'm thinking I'm only going to get to 300 and maybe a little past 300. Here I took this card. I really like this Osuna card. It's really good. At 200, I obviously took Cole Hamels. The Tony Perez looked okay, but I wasn't like really in love with it. And the Johnny Damon, again, it was okay, but it wasn't in love with it. The Jeff Bagwell is really nice, and I'm still considering it. Because since I don't have Lou Gehrig, you know. The Andre Dawson, I actually am still considering this one. Because he's actually, I'd say, a little bit better than Duke, you know. But this is who I'm leaning towards. This Tom Seaver. Sorry, I'll get his name right, Tom Seaver. And as you can see, he's got a little bit of hitting. But yeah. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, yesterday I got the yesterday I got this card at the 50% of the Mariners Team Affinity, so I was really happy that I got that. Here's basically my team. All right, Pee Wee, you had your debut. You failed miserably. We're putting Cal back in. So right now this is my main squad. As you can see, a Griffey in center. I'm using Duke Snyder. Tony Gwynn's my leadoff and doing fantastic for me. Frank, I love Frank, even though the common defense really doesn't matter. I love Frank. I would use Lou Gehrig if I had him, but I don't. So Robbie Alomar's my favorite player of all times. I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan. I live in Oshawa, Ontario, which is about 45 minutes outside of Toronto, so I grew up a Blue Jay fan. I love Robbie Alomar. He was my favorite Blue Jay. I have Cal Ripken Jr., who is an amazing shortstop. George Brett. Yeah, I really like this George Brett card. It's really good. Since I don't have Pudge and I don't have Piazza, I'm using this Johnny Bench 95 Diamond, which is a really nice card. My bench. This Jason Giambi is an amazing bat off your bench. He's not really a starter, so to speak, but he's an amazing bench bat. And as you can see, that 121 power versus righties, this guy is an amazing bat for you off the bench. And then against lefties, I use Josh Donaldson. And then here, I use him for lefty as well. And he's 124 from each side, so I use him against righties. And then for speed, I use Ichiro. And then as you can see, on this squad, my starters are Curtin Kershaw, Nolan Ryan, Baumgartner. You just saw Cole Hamels. And then I have Jack Morris. And then my bullpen here is actually pretty good. I very much enjoy my Trevor Hoffman. Sorry, got out of there. It says Jays at the top, but obviously this is my Houston team. So majority of it is Houston. So as you can see, Springer, Altuve, and I've got Alex Bregman at short, and have Josh Donaldson. Ichiro, he's a great leadoff guy. You'll love him. And then J.D. Martinez, he just pounds the hell out of the ball. So I very much enjoy that. Here's Josh Donaldson. I have him starting. This All-Star card, Joey Gallo. Love it. Have him starting at first. And then this Jason Kendall card is really nice. He's very consistent. You know, not the greatest power, but pretty much everything else is really good, I say. And then on the bench here, I have Robbie for speed, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for power, Griffey power, pretty much. And the pitchers here, since it's a Houston, I have 89 2001 rookie Roy Oswald. Then I have Dallas Keuchel, Verlander, Garrett Cole, and Zach Greinke. And then I have the live series Osuna, not the other, the Diamond Osuna. And then my next squad, as you can see, is majority of it is Chicago Cubs. Here, as you can see, my bench is pretty much the same. But as you can see, Torrey Hunter is in center. And I have the future stars Eloy Jimenez. My starting staff is all majorities at Cubs. And then, of course, as you can see, I have Torrey Hunter here. So I try to do a Minnesota here. I added this Rob Nen because I got the breakout. So he's a really good pitcher. So I added him there. But majority of this is Cubs. So, and then my last squad, as you can see here, I'm working. It's a split. It's a split between first base, third base, and center are Seattle Mariners, and then shortstop, right and left field are Anaheim Angels, and then catcher and second base are Milwaukee Brewers, and the bench is pretty much the same. The pitchers, we have 2 Seattle Mariners, 2 Angels, and 1 Milwaukee Brewer. Pretty much same. Pretty much almost the same bullpen. Few differences, but it's pretty much the same. Yeah. So yeah, that's my video. So just thought I'd give you a look at things. And I appreciate you tuning in and watching my video. So thank you very much. And this is actually looking pretty good. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to end the stream here. So this was his debut, so thank you.